All right, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to. Oh, wait, hold on. My name is Mark Harmon, and this is the Comic on Demand show. This is episode 20. I hope you enjoyed that little dance party there. And if you want some more after the show, I'm just gonna do another one of those things with like six. What was in the first one? Like five songs? No, I think the next one has like six. So. If you liked that music, then I think you'll like the next six at the end of the show. So stay tuned for that if you want to. Anyway, yeah, this is the Comic on Demand show. This is episode 20. And it's a special because 20 is a good round number, I guess. Sure, why not? So for those that don't know, this is the Comic on Demand show. This is where I draw a 4-panel comic in about an hour, and it is going to look something like this. Well, my camera's way over. All right. I probably should have tested this before I did stuff. But it's going to look like this. But you can see it is blank because I'm going to let you, the viewer, decide what I draw. But since this is the special 20th episode, usually I take 2 suggestions and then I combine those to create a 4-panel comic. But since this is episode 20, I thought it would be cool to take 4 suggestions. Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to take 4 suggestions and I will combine them somehow, try to make them a cohesive sort of thing. I'll probably put like 1 suggestion per panel or something, and maybe try to like weave it together to all make sense. We'll see if that works, or we'll see if I fail horribly. So that'll be fun. So a little ground rules first. For those that don't know, I don't take any suggestions of anything super hot button or lewd or sexual or whatever. Like, I just want to keep this PG and have fun. 2, I don't take any suggestions of like pre-existing characters and stuff like Superman or SpongeBob, or no sports mascots, no brand names. That's what I was thinking. Brand names, just anything that basically like has a trademark or something, or a proper name. Because of copyright issue, I don't know what I can and can't do. And I just want to avoid it. I just want to avoid getting in trouble, as one does. And I think that is it. Yeah. See, there used to be like... Okay. Oh, all right. So before we get those suggestions, here's what we're going to do. So since this is the special 20th episode, I'm going to do a drawing, but not like a drawing. Well, I am going to do a drawing, but I'm going to do a drawing like out of a hat, out of this hat. So if you would like to have your name put in the drawing, make sure that you're in the chat. Give me like write put me in or something. So in the chat, put me in, and then your name will go in the drawing. And then I will, at the end of the show, I'll put all the names that in the hat, and I'll draw out a name. And whoever wins will win one of these things that I've already drawn of your choice. Whichever one you want, you'll get it. Okay, sound good? So, I think that's it. That's all the sort of housekeeping stuff that I have. So here's how it's going to work. If you don't know, you're going to see a little screen pop up that has a little dancing guy, and you can have another little dance party during that if you want to. I won't stop you. But when you see that, then I'll put go in the chat, and then I will take the first 4 suggestions after that, and I will combine them together. So get your suggestions all ready to go. So when you see my go in the chat, then do it, okay? So let us get those suggestions right now. Okay, whoa, holy smokes. All right. You all had those suggestions ready to go. Because as soon as I put go, they just came flooding. All right. So the first suggestion is Dancing Unicorn in a Tutu from Blakeland. Second suggestion, Sushi. Third suggestion, Ranger hiking a trail. And fourth suggestion, Dog dressed as a ranger. Okay. Well, so I can take two of those suggestions and kind of just combine them together, huh? Is that cheating? Is that cheating if I do that? Because it just says ranger on a trail and then a dog dressed as a ranger, and the dog dressed as a ranger can be the ranger on the trail. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna combine those two and go down to the next suggestion of butterfly. Okay, so I'm gonna combine suggestion 3 and 4, and it's gonna be dog dressed as a ranger hiking on a trail. Sound good? It's my show and do whatever I want. Okay. Let me put the suggestions here. It's gonna be a lot. I wonder, I've never tried to, I don't know if it just goes like, if this goes like all the way across, or if it's gonna like make a list. I've never had it try to make a list before. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Dancing unicorn in a tutu. Nope. Okay. No, it's not gonna make a list going down, I guess. And sushi. And dog ranger on a trail. And butterfly. Okay. Here we go. Let's do. Okay. All right. Make sure I'm on camera. I need to scoot over a little bit. All right. Okay, I'm gonna make this kind of maybe a little chubby dog. Did anybody have a favorite song? Some grass on this trail, at least on the side of the trail. Or instead of grass, I should put some cryptobiotic soil, huh? For those that know, do not step in the cryptobiotic crust. Liked all of them. Oh, that's a cop-out. I liked all the names. How did you come up with them? Okay, so if I can remember the order that they were in. Oh, okay, so Rabbit Hole, I don't know. The song kind of had like I sort of named the song after I made it, and it kind of sounded like it was descending, like it was falling down a rabbit hole. So I named it Rabbit Hole. Just kind of had that sound, I guess. Cynical Snail, actually. So I did all those songs in that program called Oxy. And when you first create a song in that app, it gives your song a name for you, and it kind of just does like it'll just give like a random adjective with a random noun. And so far they're usually like animals too, so it'll be like crazy camel or sneaky penguin or something. And so it just kind of default gives your song a name and until you change it. Well, for that song, when I first started making it, it just gave me the name of Cynical Snail. And I just thought that sounded cool. So I just left it. So basically the app named that song for me. Then the bluesy one, it just sounded like a bluesy song. So I called it It's Bluesy. These are, I'm telling you, they're real creative. And then the 80s vibe check, it just, when I made it, I was like, this kind of sounds like an 80s song. It has like an 80s vibe. But then like, I don't know, I thought about, it's kind of a phrase these days that Gen Z uses, I guess. Where they say vibe check, or like somebody passed the vibe check. And since I was already like, has like 80s vibe, and so I just said 80s vibe check. So anyway, that's it. Nothing too special, I guess. I guess then I can give you a little sneak peek of tell you how I came up with the names of the next songs that you'll hear at the end, I guess, if you want. Well, the first one's just sort of like, the first one's the original Comic On Demand theme song that I used to have. So that's the first one. And then there's a song called Heavy Bass because it has really heavy bass. And then the next one after that's called Melancholy, but I have it spelled like a melon like the fruit and then collie like the dog. But the song is sort of has like a melancholy vibe to it. Like it sounds kind of saddish or something. But I thought it'd be funny to just call it Melancholy instead of Melancholy. If that makes sense. Then the one after that is called Sappy Love Song because it sounds like a sappy love song. And then the last song is the current Comic On Demand theme song, but like the whole version, because the version that you guys hear on the like opening is only just like a chunk of it. I mean, it's not like super different, I guess, but it is longer. And I added a little like sort of ethereal, has like an ethereal piano part that I added to it that sounds cool. So it's sort of a newer version of the current song. Anyway. What am I? Oh, Dancing Unicorn, Tutu, Sushi, Dog Ranger, Trio, Butterfly. Got it. Sorry, I forgot I was drawing. Matt says, nice Junior Ranger shirt. Who designed it? Yeah, I did, of course. Boom, boom, boom. All right, what am I doing for the second panel here? See, I was just drawing a dog walking on a trail, hoping that like by the time I got to panel 2 that I'd know what I'm drawing. But I don't know what I'm drawing yet. Oh, a dog needs a tail. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna do like a little silhouette here of the dog walking. There it is. Okay, then I'm gonna do hang on, I gotta go to Google for a second because I want to put something in the background here, but right off the top of my head, I don't totally know what it looks like. I mean, like, I know what it looks like, but I don't. You know what I mean? I didn't really give enough room for it. Hopefully you can all tell that that's Delicate Arch down by Moab. Okay. Hopefully, hopefully you all just saw me drawing because I completely I clicked on to like my browser and I was just looking at a picture of Delicate Arch and I was drawing. So all I could see on my monitor was Delicate Arch. I couldn't see my streaming stuff. So I hope you all saw the streaming stuff. Or else that would have been weird. What you're saying okay, hold on. You're saying your musicus a certain you're saying your music has a certain je ne sais quoi? Is he hiking at Arches National Park? Oh, yes, he is. Greg Witten's dad joke champion. Let me move my camera here for a second. Okay. All right, we're gonna have. What is this thing? Oh, that's why. Okay. Oh, you're gonna make me draw a horse again? Okay, hang on. I gotta go to Google and draw, or gotta go to Google and draw. I need to go to Google and find a horse. I'm gonna put in dancing horse just to see what comes up. See if any of these horses look like they're dancing. Well, that one does. Sweet, let's do that. Okay. I have my... Whoops. Are you all getting some sort of like weird, trippy, like rear, like is your screen going all weird? Does it look like these pictures are dancing back and forth? Okay, anyway, sorry. I'm getting distracted. Just need to make this a little bigger. Put that off to the... No, stop it. Put that off to the side there. Okay. Boop. Oh, no, hold on. I want to flip that. Tools. Flip. Sweet. Okay. Now I'm actually going to attempt to draw the full horse here, people. Just for you. I'm not going to hide any legs. Draw a full-bodied horse because it is the special 20th episode, so... I'm getting this from a painting, so hopefully this artist did it accurately. Because if they drew a wonky horse and I'm using their horse as reference, then that means my horse is going to be wonky too. You should have him doing some planking on the rocks. Too late. See, now this time I'll actually remember the horn. Because it's a unicorn and not a horse. Okay. Alright, it's going to be saying something like... Hello there. Because this unicorn's name is General Kenobi. 10 points if you get that reference. Although, I mean, you're my family, so you should get that reference. Hello there. Would you care to join me? Dot, dot, dot. What the heck? There's something under here. Getting some weird stuff right there. Does this even look like a dog? I don't know, man. I don't really know what sushi looks like off the top of my head. Something like that, right? These kind of look like cinnamon rolls. It's one of those times where I'm like, I know what sushi looks like, and then I start to draw it, and I'm like, this doesn't look like what's in my head. Yeah, see, I'm like drawing swirls on these things. Sushi doesn't have swirls. It has like bits and chunks or something. That's a cat. I know, dude. I don't really draw a lot of dogs. For some reason, like for some reason, cats are easy to draw. See, I've always had a hard time drawing things with long snouts. Like alligators, horses, dogs, like anything that's got some kind of long snout or a beak. My brain's like, oh, I don't know how to draw that. Yeah, dude, I've always had problems with that stuff. Dot, dot, dot. For some sushi. Okay, let's try this. We're going to do kind of a Picasso dog or something. I mean, like, I could draw like a realistic dog if I had a reference in front of me or whatever, but to just sort of like translate what a dog would look like in my style or whatever, I don't know, man. For some reason, dogs just... There, that's a dog, right? Let's call that a dog. Just draw a crab leg coming out. Cinnamon roll sushi does sound gross, for sure. William, no, you did not miss the halftime suggestion because I'm actually not going to do one. Since this special 20th, I took 4 suggestions. And so I'm like, you know what? I'm already taking 4 suggestions. So I'm going to not do a mid-suggestion. Because that would be crazy. Okay. Oops, let me draw this path here. Dogs usually have 4 legs, right? He has 4 legs? 4, see? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Family secret time then. Alright, before I get to inking, here's just the full shot of the dog ranger taking a walk, walking through Arches National Park. And there's butterflies, and then there's a dancing unicorn. He says, "Hello there, would you care to join me for some sushi?" Because, of course, he packed some sushi in his bag, right? So, I guess some family secret would be, oh, I gotta move my camera again. Because I get this too far down and then I start putting a crease in this corner. So when me and my brothers, we go hiking, do like a little brothers trip together. And this one time we went, like all this super, of course, like a bunch of dudes, a bunch of middle-aged dudes doing stuff. A bunch of shenanigans ensue, right? Well, my brother Greg made like a list of like all the stuff that we did. And we even like, we got one of those, we did one of those like Old West photos where you put on the Old West costumes and then they take that picture and it looks all sepia tone and stuff. So we got one of those where we all look like outlaws and stuff. And so he took that picture and then he put it together with like this list of all the stuff that like happened on our trip. And it was super hilarious because it was all true. So it was like, 2 counts. So it was like a wanted poster and it said like all the stuff we were wanted for. It was like, 2 counts of projectile vomiting, 4 counts of public urination, just stuff like that. Like 1 count of broken public or destruction of public property because we had run over the little place that we camped at. There was like this little sign in the ground, and we ran it over, broke it. So anyway, it was pretty good. I can't remember everything on the list. But was it just 1 count of projectile vomiting? Because that was me at breakfast. Somebody made me, like right after breakfast, somebody made me laugh so hard that I puked. And one of the public urinations was me too, because here's another Mark secret, I guess. See, how come this always turns into, it should be family secrets, but then it just turns into Mark secrets. But anyway, see, like, my bladder wants to be like a bigger part of my life than it should. So anyway, I can't like go on big long hikes without using the bathroom. So when you're out hiking and there's no public toilets anywhere, well, you just go where you can. And so I do. It's in there. Oh, yes. I'll definitely add the wanted poster to the highlight reel for sure. I mean, I could log into my Facebook right now on the live stream and show it, but whatever. I'll just put it in the highlight reel. Okay, I don't use this much. I'm going to use this. This is going to be my... This pen is good for like big swaths of stuff. Okay, I'm putting the call out again just in case there's people in here that were late. I'm doing a drawing, well, not this drawing, but a drawing from a hat. Since it's the 20th episode, I'm doing a drawing to get your name entered to then win one of these. I'm doing one of these drawings. I'm doing a drawing for a drawing. Make sense? So if you would like to be entered into the drawing and you haven't done so yet, just put in the chat, say something like, put me in the drawing or something. Because at the end of the show, I'm going to put names into a hat and do a drawing. And whoever I draw is going to win the Comic on Demand of their choice. And they're all available because I haven't put them up for sale anywhere yet. That's something I've been meaning to, and it just isn't getting done. But it's kind of good because that means I've been pretty busy with client work this year. It's been kind of swamped. So that's a good thing. Bad thing for the show, but good thing for paying bills. The picture of the dog in the first panel reminds me of Snaggletooth from Saturday morning cartoons. Alright, hang on. I don't care about copyright stuff when I see this. Snaggletooth. Yeah, that is what? Okay, I guess I need to write cartoon. Sheesh. Huh? The panther? I guess. I don't know. Oh, Snaggletooth. All right. All right. Y'all want a family secret? Let's do a family secret. Again, it's a me secret. It's not like a family secret. But so like, I've always had like super crappy teeth, and so my canines right here, when my permanent ones were coming in, my baby canines, whatever, were still there. And the permanent ones just started coming in right above them. So at one point, I had 4 canine teeth. And when I would smile like this, like this tooth would like poke out. So I'd go like, and there'd be a little tooth right here. And so my brothers lovingly nicknamed me Snaggletooth. So yeah. Speaking of Snaggletooth. So that was cool. Oh, dude, I totally got that way too close to its face. See, this is why I don't like working traditionally here. Because I can't really like erase that. That's why I work digitally, because then I can just move stuff over and change stuff. I can mess up all I want, and it doesn't matter. Every piece of art that I do, that I put out there and show to everybody, I've messed up like a bazillion times. But you can't see it because I just hit the undo button. Or if I did something wrong, I fix it, or I move it to the right place, or whatever. So nobody ever really sees the mess ups. Okay, I didn't do a Google search for tutu, and we're just going to pretend that this is what they look like. When I know... Oh, hold on. Whoa, hold on. As this episode draws on, you talk about the drawing of the drawing. Wrong guy, I guess. There's one that does a stupid laugh. Is it like... Oh, the dog was called Muttley. Oh, was it like, was it Top Cat? Or something? Was that the show? Was the show called Top Cat? And then... I don't want to go look it up. Or, oh, you know what? Is it that... There was that show called Wacky Races? Is that the one? And there was like... Dastardly. The dude Dastardly, something Dastardly, and he had a little gray sidekick dude. And yeah, and he'd do like that or something, right? Okay, you know what? It's coming back to me. Dude, I haven't seen those. I haven't seen those in a long time. Those old Hanna-Barbera cartoons. It's been a while. Although I think, hold up. So I think the Dastardly guy, he was like he was the villain. See, I mostly remember him from the Wacky Races, but Wacky Races it was like a combination of a whole bunch of characters from other shows, because there was like Grape Ape and so I think Dastardly, he was the bad guy for like Penelope Pitstop or something like that. Does that ring a bell? I think he was like her villain or something like that. It's like Derek something Dastardly. Yeah. Sorry, as I'm drawing, the cogs slowly turn. It's hard to recall past information while I'm drawing. Okay, whoops. Oh, jeez. All right, whoa there. Okay, I think that's about it. Okay, oh, no, hold on. It all comes together as the old people reminisce about better times when. Yeah. Hong Kong Phooey? Or was Dastardly Guy the villain for Hong Kong Phooey? I don't know. So some of those Hanna-Barberas are they're a little old for me. I think they were even like, they were probably already 10 years old or more when I was watching them on some sort of reruns or something. Okay, I think that's it. So there it is. There is your 4-panel comic of the 4 suggestions of Ranger, Dog, Butterfly, Unicorn in a Tutu, and Sushi. There it is. There's your 4 suggestions in a 4-panel comic. That wasn't too hard. I thought it was going to be crazy hard, honestly. I was like, dude, how am I going to take 4 things and like make some sort of cohesive something out of it? But actually, that wasn't too bad. That's because I cheated and combined 2 of them. So anyway, okay, that's it. That's Comic On Demand, episode 20 in the can. So I'm going to take these suggestions right here, or not suggestions, see these papers? I'm going to take these papers, and they all have all y'all's names on them. And I'm going to expose my bald head. I'm going to put these in this hat. See, there they are. And we shall see who's going to win the thing of their choice. Oh, look at them bouncing around in there. Now they're having a dance party. All right, ready? It's looking like a, okay, hold on. It kind of, I can't see, but it looks like I can. So anyway. Okay, and the winner is come on, and William Bagnall. William Bagnall, please come to the front to claim your prize. There you go, people. You win, Will. So if you want to go through, if there's any episodes that, or any one of the comic on demand things like this that you want, tell me which one you want and send me your address and I shall ship it to you. How's that sound? Okay. Well, that's it, people. That is Comic on Demand, episode 20. Thanks for coming. Again, so William, claim your prize. Send me like a message in Facebook or something with your address or whatever, and I'll get this mailed to you. Was there something else? I feel like I'm forgetting something. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for showing up. Make sure to like and subscribe and share and do all that stuff. And we're just gonna go. We're just gonna go straight to dance party number 2, and then after dance party number 2 is over, then the stream is over. And I've taken all the ones from the beginning and the ones coming up from the end, and I've already combined them into like one long dance party thing. I'll upload that probably like tomorrow. I think while I'm making the edit for this episode, I think I'll upload the dance party. So then you can go watch the dance party anytime you want. And hopefully I can put like the little timestamps if I know how to do that. I don't know if I know how to do that. I'll figure it out. I can put the timestamps and then go straight to whatever song you want if you want to listen to a specific song or whatever. So there it is. Thanks for showing up, everybody. You are awesome. And get ready for dance party number 2 if you want to stick around and listen to that. See you next week.